Guilty. That was the verdict jurors handed down to a Michigan man for the murder of Chantel Moose, an Indigenous woman from Duluth. The murder trial for 34-year-old Darrius Plummer started last week in a St. Louis County courtroom. Plummer is charged with second-degree murder without intent and second-degree assault with a dangerous weapon in connection to the death of Chantel Moose. The 25-year-old was stabbed in the neck in downtown Duluth last April while standing outside of a bar on West 1st Street. Tonight, before the verdict was read, Chantel's family and friends, in an emotional interview, share how difficult her death has been on their family.
It was heartbreaking. It is. It's a struggle. It's like, I just can't believe that.
Sentencing for Plummer will be scheduled at a later date. As we reported, 2 other men were arrested in connection to Chantel's murder. 27-year-old Kamante Kaj of Duluth was sentenced to 5 years in prison for a firearm charge. Meantime, 27-year-old Trayvon Walters doesn't have a court date set just yet.